it just goes up. You can sync, and then it has a charging port here. They're weather sealed. Another nice feature of the Noorio is the 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. So you can look at your camera stuff and it stays inside of the camera, so it doesn't upload to the cloud. You don't have to pay extra fees. That's a pretty nice feature. These days, they get you with the fees. Whoever they are, you buy the thing and then there are the fees. Not so with the Noorio. And you can also create an entire security system with multiple of these. If you get these with the Noorio hub, you can put up to 4 cameras on that, all connecting wirelessly back to the hub. And then it's all controlled via an app. Let's go outside, get this thing installed, get the app up and running, and then some final thoughts. Got to screw in a pilot hole. Pilot hole, always good.
Welcome to Noorio, connecting to the network. Connected to Wi-Fi successfully. Device was added successfully.
So let's call it up on the old phone here. There it is, showing the sky at the moment. I need to turn it down. And there you go, a live view of my dead grass backyard. There you go. The Noorio security cam also includes night vision, which is very crisp, very clear, so you can see what's going on at any time of day. It also detects people, cars, and pets. Here it has identified my grandson as a pet. It's also waterproof. You don't have to worry about it being out in the elements. As you can see here, it was out in a rainstorm overnight and it's still chugging away. This looks really great. This is a very high quality picture. Higher quality picture than the Google Nest Cam that I have over on the other side of the backyard. Very, very nicely done. You can talk to the outside. You can save a photo. You can start to record. Oh yeah, you can flip yourself. All in all, I have to say that the Noorio Spotlight Cam is a very impressive product. The camera was easy to install. I mean, stupid easy to install. The app works really well, very snappy, very intuitive, and the picture quality looks great. So absolutely nothing to complain about here.
What a beautiful day. Welcome back Yunja Muhammad from Tech YouTube channel. Check out what I have on my doorstep. This is a Noorio D110, an AI smart doorbell cam, guys. This is the first time I'm even testing this kind of brand. It's going to be very interesting to obviously showcase it. Plus it has app support, two-way intercom, 2K resolution, 16 GB of cloud storage, guys, two-way detection of the packages, detection of the obviously pets, and even obviously the night mode. So it works at the day and the night, indoors and outdoors. Plus it has 2 ways of connection, wired and wireless one. So if you want to support my channel, shop online with my links. Let's immediately jump it. But before that, just simply let's do a small showcase. I love the sound bell. You have here the notification on your smartphone. And it simply answer it, guys. So I'm answering it now. I can talk there, record this, take a picture, a screenshot, or even record a video while somebody is at my doorstep. Let's go.
First things first, let's talk about the setup. Gone are the days of complicated wiring. With the D110, you can kiss those hassles goodbye. This battery-powered doorbell cam is designed for quick and hassle-free installation. Setting up your security system has never been this easy, and if you prefer a more traditional setup, it even includes the wires for terminal connections, all right in the box. Connection setup is a breeze as well, and set up your new camera for indoor or outdoor use. It uses 2.4G connection for stable and fast response time. You can as well update your software via this app, access photos, videos, and even purchase cloud storage, change smart detection options, motion and detection range, and even activate the HDR video support. This camera is all about detail. With a stunning 5MP corridor, more than 2K resolution, you'll experience jaw-dropping clarity. It boasts a wide 170 degrees view angle, ensuring that you won't miss a single detail from head to toe. The night vision mode works like a charm, capturing body movements and recording high-resolution videos with minimal noise. The camera sensor is top-notch and truly shines in various lighting conditions. Worried about missing important deliveries? Fret not, the D110 keeps you informed about every package arriving at your doorstep, sending instant notification to your smartphone. Now you won't ever miss a crucial delivery and you'll have a record in case anything goes wrong. Who knows, it might come in handy if a delivery went crazy. Some delivery guy after a fight with his wife comes to your doorstep. Be careful with your products, guys.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Your delivery came, ma'am. You ordered something very expensive.
No, I don't want it now.
What sets this doorbell cam apart is its dual detection system. It combines radar and PIR, passive infrared motion sensors, to accurately distinguish between human activity and other motion. This means you can get reliable alerts for events that truly matter. Say goodbye to those frustrating false positives and enjoy unmatched precision in detections. No more unnecessary alerts.
Okay, I want to test the microphone also of this camera. Do you hear me clearly, guys? I think it has a really amazing microphone. It does pick up my voice very loudly and very clear, so there's no doubt about that. Also, the colors are really popping out. It's a little bit saturated, and I love that. They are not that very well done, guys.
Enhanced security means real-time interaction with the integrated two-way audio feature. You can engage in live conversation with the visitors or anyone who approaches your door, which is incredibly convenient. But here's the cool part. It also includes a quick reply option, so if you can't talk at the moment, or if you have a family member who is mute, you can send a quick message. It's all about flexibility and making communication smoother.
Okay guys, just want to show you in my studio small quick test before we obviously attach it. Just simply press here this button and you're gonna receive notification on your phone somebody is on your doorstep, which is superb, man. You can answer or reply. Check this out, guys. Please leave it at the door.
Please leave it at the door. Thank you.
That's insane.
We will get the door. Hey, get out of here.
That is superb, man. And you can answer. Hello?
Hello?
Superb, man. Superb. What a cool camera doorbell, man. I love it.
Noorio D110 understands the value of convenience. It comes with a 16 GB of local storage, which can store up to 6,000 video clips. This means easy access and review of your recorded footage without any hidden fees. And if you are looking for more storage options, cloud storage is available, but completely optional. Here's the icing on the cake. The D110 is compatible with the Alexa. You can connect this doorbell cam with the Noorio hub for centralized control and management, integrating your home security seamlessly into your smart home ecosystem. In conclusion, the Noorio D110 doorbell cam offers easy setup, impressive detail capture, intelligent package detection, dual motion sensors, two-way audio, and no hidden fees for local storage. It's a fantastic addition to your home security setup and it plays nicely with Alexa. So get ready to elevate your home security to a whole new level.
Most security lineups nowadays look kinda aggressive. So if you're looking for a more friendly and more pleasing to the eye design, Noorio might be perfect for you. Their security system is not just a product, but a complete and comprehensive approach to meeting all your needs. You can get indoor cameras, you can get outdoor cameras, also patio cameras that are specially designed for outdoor environments, smart doorbells, all sorts of sensors and alarms, as well as hub centers to complete your setup. What's more, Noorio not only has strong security features, but more importantly, their devices are also affordable, very convenient and practical too. Noorio promises its customers not only one product at a time, but a complete security system, as I said. A solution that puts home security in your hands anytime and anywhere. So in this video, we will take a look at 4 of their products and explore their system a bit. So let's find out if it's really as good as they say. Got the new drip from Noorio, the T110 indoor pan and tilt cam, the D110 smart doorbell, and the B200 and B210 spotlight cameras. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list a link, the best deals for you. And now, let's check it out. So here we have all the boxes. First of all, let's remove the wrap. So here we have all the front sides. Here we have all the back sides. We have this side and this side. We have the brand on top, the brand on the bottom, and on this one, that's the bottom. So this one will slide out. Same for the doorbell, just like that. And the spotlight cam 1 and second spotlight cam. So here we have all the devices. But before we get to it, let's check out all the accessories. So here we go. We have the indoor cam, the smart doorbell and the spotlight cameras. For the spotlight cameras, there are these ball heads for nice adjustability and they will just screw in. So you mount this to the wall. In here is rubber and this is where the ball head will get clamped onto. Great system. Then we of course have all the mounting hardware, USB-A to USB-C charging cables, and we also have the base right there. And this is a twist lock right there. That's what it looks like. Twist and it's locked. And this base is magnetic. There is a strong magnet in there. As you can see, this won't come out. Really cool idea. Full freedom of motion. And then we of course have all the paperwork, positioning for the hardware and the quick start guide. When it gets to the doorbell, we will get all the installation hardware in the baggies. Beautiful white USB-A to USB-C cable and the brackets for mounting it. This one for angling it and this one for the actual doorbell right there. So like this, when you want to angle it, we also get a positioning sticker and of course the manual right there. And lastly, for the indoor camera, this is always powered through the brick. Here we have all the details, by the way, and we will also get a nice long USB-A to USB-C cable, also screws and dowels, and this additional wall mounting bracket. I love the matte white theme and the coherent design. Even the accessories are beautiful. Done with the unboxing, let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. So we have 3 balls and the doorbell. So let's remove this cover and check that out. Beautiful. And the back, that's great build quality right there. Then we also have the spot cameras. Nice. Good weight to it. They feel very premium. And the second one, so they do have a resting spot, a resting position like so. And lastly, we have the indoor pan tilt cam. Let's remove that as well. There we go. All right, so it can rotate like that, or actually it's called pan, and it can tilt like that. Oh, nice. With the speaker. So yeah, let's take a close look. Starting with the pan tilt cam, so I guess the port is all the way on the back. So from here to all the way here, a full 360 degrees. And then this one from right here. Oh, and here we can also see the slot for the memory card and the sync button. So from here to here. Oh, that's cute. Check that out. I didn't expect that. That is funny. Privacy mode. Love it. We have it from the top and from the back. Here we can see the speaker. Once more, the USB-C port. And on the bottom, we have the small print, 3 rubber feet. And of course, the locking mechanism and the QR code. And we also have the branding right there. So that's dope. Then let's check out one of these spot cameras. Sorry, I mean spotlight, of course, because they have the LEDs integrated in the front. And down here, the sensors and infrared LEDs. So a shiny black surface on the front side. Then here we have the speaker and all the way around it's like a ball. Beautiful design. And on the back we have the QR code and also a threaded insert. And right here the sync button, and also underneath the rubber flap we have the USB-C charge port, of course.
Welcome to Noorio.
Oh.
Please set up your device in Noorio app.
Oh wow. Also, I guess I pressed the sync button too long, so I turned it on by accident. And lastly, let's check out the doorbell. So beautiful front side right here. That's the button. Oh, that's a nice button right there. Love it. With all the sensors, the camera. Here on the side, we have the brand, and the other side is the same top with the insert for the mounting mechanism. And right here on the bottom, we have the release mechanism. Right there we have the little tool, and also right here sync button, charge port. Very nice.
Not bad, right? So let's check out the app, set them all up, and then of course test them.
As you can see, I have plugged in all the cables. They're getting charged or powered up. The app is Noorio by publisher Noorio. So let's open it up. And first of all, let's create an account. Let's verify the account. Let's go. So now we can sign in, and there we go. So let's check out the app briefly. We have the devices tab. We have the events tab right here where all the detections will get listed. Then we have the security tab and the automation tab right there. All right, we need to set up the devices first. And by the way, here we also have settings and stuff like that. So
let's go. Give it all the permissions, of course, and let's start with this one. We will get a nice tutorial video. Next, living room is fine, and we need to press the sync button.
Welcome to Noorio. Please set up your device in Noorio app.
Next, give it all the permissions once more, and it's now connecting over Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. All right, let's wait for that.
Connected to Wi-Fi successfully.
Good stuff.
Device was added successfully.
All right, it will now do the calibration run. Got it. We don't need to mount it. Next, next, and got it. Okay, let's get another device. Let's do the doorbell next. Once again, the tutorial, that's great. Front door, give all the permissions. So it's not flashing blue, so let's press the sync button. Got it, connect.
Device was added successfully.
All right, it's getting easier, device after device. Got it, do it later, and let's get another one. Yeah, this one. And once more. All right, so as you saw, that was super easy and straightforward. So, and there we go, later. And as you can see now on the dashboard, we have 3 devices. So let's check it out. Pan and tilt camera, let's connect to it. So we have the little tutorial guide right there. Got it. And now check this out. We can control it over the app, of course. We can make it rotate wherever we want to. It is super responsive as well. Check it out. Not bad. Hello. So let's make it move around a bit more. And once again, 360 degrees, freedom of motion. Awesome, check this out. And all the way around. And you can also wall mount it, super versatile. So right here we can take a video, right here we can take a picture. Check this out, we have the events mode right there. And as you can see, we already have quite a few of them stacked up. Now when we go back to the events right here, next, got it, confirm. So here we can see all the events right there. And I have been spotted by all the cameras a few times. By now, we have the video resolution down here, 2K, that's best. That's of course what we want. We can unmute the sound as well. Not too bad, great microphone in there, and we can also sound an alarm. Right here we can switch to the night vision mode, and as we can see we have the infrared LEDs in here, got it. And here we also have the timeline with the events. We can do a 360 automated travel round look. Right here we can calibrate it, and right here we can set preset positions. Super handy. So let's pick this one, and then over there the mirror 2. And just like that we can switch between position 1 and position 2. Let's of course take a video. Onboard audio right here, and this is of course the normal color mode. And now let's turn off all the lights. And this is the colored night mode right there, not too bad. And now let's turn on the night vision. And now check this out. Those infrared LEDs are so nice. So there we go. It is completely dark, but thanks to the IR illumination, you can see every detail. You can see my face and all the details in the room. So great little camera right there. So let's move on to the backyard camera. Next. And let's adjust it. Strong magnet right there. So that's me once more. It's fairly similar. We can take videos, pictures, and we can also call the camera to establish a two-way communication. Then we have the events right there. We can also unmute the sound. We can also sound the alarm. And with this one, we can turn on the spotlight. Let's check the settings. And for all these devices, we have smart detection features, tons of video settings and power management, all that good stuff. Here with this one, with all the lights going. Also, we have the onboard audio right there. So as you can hear, sounding A-OK. Once more, let's turn off all the lights. It is completely dark. As you can see, the night vision is still doing a great job. The colored night vision even, and now of course with the infrared LEDs, wow, that is looking great. It will also adjust the brightness, and I love that you can see all the blood vessels in my arm. That is so cool to see. Anyways, little reminder right there, but that's fine of course. And now let's switch it up to the spotlight, and it will go back to the color video vision. And as you can see, great image quality, and the spotlight is quite bright as well. So it will illuminate the whole room, and it will also illuminate your walkway if you decide to put it somewhere, you know, on a walkway. Great image quality once more. And lastly, let's go back to the dashboard, and now let's test the smart doorbell. Next. Got it. And now check this out. So this time I will grab a video first with the night mode, and we can clearly see the LEDs right there looking really cool. And
The illumination is great. Now let me turn on my lights again. And as you can see, it will switch to the normal mode and the video quality is looking great. And down here we have the same settings, night vision right there, but let's turn it off again. Nice smooth transition, by the way, between the modes. We have the bell. But before we get to this feature, let's go back. I will install the doorbell, of course, so I will see in a bit. So check this out. I have it right here. I think that's the perfect height. So let's close the door. So check this out. That's what it looks like. So let's take a video. Let's sound the alarm. Oh my goodness. And here we have the night vision right there. Okay, that's no difference. Let's turn on the light. So that's the normal mode right there with the light on. Great image quality, it's looking so nice. And once again, now we can switch to the night vision mode and back to the regular mode. And now let's demonstrate. So I'm just a regular visitor. I can press the bell. Alright, and now on my phone, I can accept or answer the call. And just like that, we have a two-way communication even when you're not at home. Really cool. Yeah, and as you saw, with just a few clicks, you can set up a whole security setup for your home. It's super easy. The devices look great and the image quality is superb. And also the app with all the events and AI recognition, top notch. So my verdict for the complete Noorio system is definitely a big, massive thumbs up. And lastly, let's talk about the best features, starting with the B210 spotlight camera. As you can see, I have mounted the base plate right here. And as you saw, it has a super strong magnet. So after charging the camera, you can just pop it in there. It will be held in place in any position, thus giving you complete mounting freedom. You can set it up perfectly in any angle and any rotation you want. And it has a small footprint, so you can fit it into corners easily. Complete mounting freedom in any regard. Moving on to the T110. So here we have the AI detection settings. And as you can see, it will support human recognition and also pet recognition. You can dial it in separately, customize it to your needs. You can change the sensitivity and the notification settings. And best of all, you can even tell your pet to get out of there.
Hey, get out of there.
And of course, it can also track you or your pets. And best of all of that works without a base station. And this sets it apart from the competition. All of these AI detection features are onboard features. And this also goes for the D110. We have the same settings and then some, because this also can detect parcels. You can set the sensitivity as well. And when a package gets delivered or removed, you will get a notification. No base station needed. It's onboard. All of the AI stuff is integrated, so Noorio delivers outstanding capabilities and a great system all in all. So as you saw, all these devices work together seamlessly. The build quality is great and I like the mentioned friendly look the most. They just look nice, well-rounded and sweet. The app ties everything together perfectly. It's very comprehensive and there are tons and tons of different settings and customization options available that you can choose from, and setting it all up was easy and fast too. Everything is just well thought out and easy to handle. And not only does the hardware look good, but the video quality is also top notch, as you saw. And the best is that you can get started with just one device, for example, one or two products, that's fine, like this little cutie right there. And over time you can expand your setup and security system. So all in all, a great system. I can highly recommend it, and all the Noorio products are definitely trippy.
We as filmmakers are very well aware about the importance of video surveillance. May it be for our business or especially our expensive filmmaking equipment, or just for our homes to make sure that everybody is safe. That's why today we decided to take a look at the Noorio T110 and B310. This is supposed to be an ideal combination for inside and outside surveillance with many interactive features. So the Noorio T110 is designed for the indoor use, and the Noorio B310 is designed for the outdoor use. I like the designs of both. They're very clean, very minimalistic. Also, the packaging is very nicely designed. And also both of those cameras, they're not really heavy. They come in very lightweighted, but at the same time, they have a very solid and robust build quality. So let's have a closer look now at the Noorio T110 to activate the device, you will first plug it in to your nearest power supply and then activate it through the app. You can find the Noorio app either on the App Store or at the Google Play Store. And it's really comparatively easy to set up without any deep technology understanding. The camera of the T110 can easily monitor every corner of the room with pan and tilt 355 degrees. It has a crystal clear vision with vibrant colors and sharper details in 2K HD to view all angles. The angles of the device can be adjusted through the app. The Noorio T110 is equipped with dual-band Wi-Fi 6 for smooth and reliable connectivity with 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. When the T110 is turned on, it comes with many helpful features such as AI picture recognition. That means that this device can actually distinguish between people and animals or pets in front of it. It will also automatically record and save the video footage whenever there's any movement going on and actually save that under events in the app. That's a very helpful feature because therefore you don't need to screen a lot of footage, but you can rather click through the events that will already highlight for you the times and capture the important moments when something was going on in front of the camera. So for the T110, you can either store those video footage on a 128 GB micro SD card, or you can purchase Noorio's cloud space, which lets you directly upload the video footage so you can access it at any time. The Noorio T110 also has a tracking movement feature. That means whenever something is moving in front of the camera, you can actually track that movement. The device also comes with a two-way intercom, which is very helpful because it means you can basically talk through the camera and also receive sound through it. And it also has a real-time surveillance modus, which means that in the app you can check through the camera if everything is okay. You can search there. In case of emergency, you can also trigger the alarm function of the device directly through the app. Two more helpful features are the integration with Alexa and customizable activity zones. You receive tailored alerts and notifications by customizing specific areas for relevant activities in your home. The Noorio B310 is the counterpart for the outdoor surveillance and can be easily mounted with the delivered screws. The B310 can actually also be connected very easily through the app. You can either charge the device and then place it outdoor, or in case you have an electricity cable nearby, also constantly connected. And since this one is designed for outdoor usage, it's also waterproof. The device lets you also turn on the flashlight mode, which is great to enhance the image quality during nighttime, but this smart device already comes with an enhanced colored night vision function, which is great so you have a sharper picture during night recordings. The device also lets you remotely through the app trigger an alarm sound in case there's any dangerous situation. And it also comes with a two-way intercom system. That means that you can speak through the device and also listen in to the sound from the other end. Hi, you can just drop the package right below the camera. If you're looking for a solution to properly secure your home, then this combination of the Noorio T110 and B310 is certainly an ideal combination because these devices are very affordable and they're easy to set up. My personal highlight is really the real-time surveillance through the app, where I can just you know, check at any time what's going on.
If you're like me and you hate installing stuff, especially during the winter months, you're gonna absolutely love this fully wireless security camera sent to us from our sponsor, Noorio. And this thing comes with a totally unique feature that I've never seen on any other security camera system, and that is zero tool installation. Yes, zero. No tools at all, and in this video I'm going to explain how it works. And not only that, but I'm going to talk about the app, which I found to be surprisingly reliable, including the feature set and the overall package. So with that said, this review is going to go through a couple of different things. It's going to start with the installation and the setup, then it's going to get into how the app works, and then my conclusion and thoughts on it. So let's get started. Now I kid you not, the installation was a breeze, the easiest thing I have ever done. But before I get into that, I've got to mention that Noorio is doing a giveaway campaign, so check out the link below to enter. Now getting started with what's in the box, we have the globe-like Noorio camera, which looks really cool, and it's packed with a bunch of sensors. And around the back, you'll see that it has a mounting hole for one of the mounts. It also has this weather-sealed USB-C port for charging, which it gets up to 6 months of battery life, which is a lot, and it has a USB-C cable included, and you'll also see that it has a weather-sealed setup button and a couple of speaker holes. Now, as far as the mounting systems, you actually get two different mounts in the box. One is traditional, which comes with a nice little ball joint so you can position the camera any way you'd like. You simply take the two pieces apart like this, and in the box you'll see it has an included mounting sticker. So just stick it wherever you'd like, drill a couple holes, screw it in, there you go, you can mount it traditionally. Now the second mount is where it gets very interesting and unique. Yes, it's magnetic. As you can see, the camera magnetically attaches with an incredibly powerful magnet, and it's awesome because there's a very wide angle of adjustment that you can do, and the magnet still holds on so well, making it very easy to make micro adjustments. Now this mount can also be fastened to a surface using the traditional method with some screws, and it locks into place the same way. However, there's the extremely unique zero tool method of installation. If you have a magnetic surface that works for you, simply just plop it on and then put the camera right on the mount, bam, you are done. But they also include a 3M sticker that holds on very well. You simply stick it on the back of the magnetic mount, then stick that onto any flat surface, apply some pressure, and there you go. It also holds on extremely well. Then simply place the camera onto the mount and voila, zero tool installation complete in literally just seconds. I've never seen a more convenient installation before, and that is actually the method that I went with, and it's still holding on just fine even in the freezing winter cold. It was literally 15 degrees last night. Now the awesome thing about the magnetic mount is that you can easily take it off to charge it, and you can actually use both the traditional and magnetic mount and switch between different locations if you want to, and it actually allowed me to do the installation before I actually set up the camera with the app. So let's get into how easy that was. To set it up, I just downloaded the Noorio app, made a free account, and then added the camera by simply scanning the QR code on the back and then connecting it to my Wi-Fi, and bam, that was basically it. Super easy to set up. So with that said, let me actually go into the app itself and show you how it works. Check this out, this is the main page. We have the camera, which is set up as my front door. You just tap on it, there you go, it's loading up, and as you can see, it's November and we have snow everywhere. You can simply just zoom in, move it around, look at that. This is a live preview. You can see the timestamps right there. It works very, very well. You could even jump into this widescreen view. There you go, look at that, widescreen, and man, the picture quality is very sharp. This is actually 2K quality. You can zoom in and clearly see people's faces if you need to. That right there is awesome. Now what's really cool is that you can actually hit this call button right here, and you could actually talk to people outside. Let me try to turn on the volume. Yep, I can hear background noise out there. If there was somebody out there, I'd be able to hear them. So you can see, I can literally talk to people if they come up, warn them, tell them to leave. There's a mute button right here so you can turn on the speaker and hear what's going on. Here's an alarm, check this out. Yep, the alarm is going off. I should probably turn it off before it gets too annoying. Whew. Okay, there you go, I turned it off. So it works quite well. And there's also this little light button because it comes with a built-in light, LED light, that works actually very well. And at night you can turn this on and switch from the night vision mode, which works very well, into the full color mode. The really cool thing is you can go back into time and you can see this is when we were leaving in our car. That's my wife putting our kids into the car, and you can just keep going. I mean, this is a really, really cool app. Oh, that's when I was setting it up. That's awesome. And then just click that button to go back to live. There you go, very snappy and responsive. As you can see, we have the settings button right there. Go in, we have the motion detection. You can change the sensitivity. You can change and add activity zones, which is really cool if you want to avoid the street if you have some false triggers. But surprisingly, the notifications have been spot on and only triggering when there is somebody there. So I'm really impressed by the default settings. We have the video settings. You can change the video mode for night vision. Watermark, you can rotate it if you have it flipped. Here you can change your notifications, which you can add a rich notification with a snapshot thumbnail. I definitely want to have that on. Change your power management so it uses less battery. You can see we're at 77%, still so much more to go. You have your privacy, security, recording the audio, privacy zones if you want to block something off. And of course you have the storage, which is gonna slowly fill up. It has actually 16 gigs, which it's barely used any, but you can easily and quickly clear it to reset it if nothing happened. And then back to the homepage, you actually have these different modes you can switch to, and you could actually have it be location based. So when you come home, it'll switch to the home mode, and then when you leave, it'll be turned to away. So that way, if somebody comes, it can trigger the alarm and scare somebody off. But when you're home, you can choose to make it not do that, or maybe at night, you can have it go off. And there's also this security tab to adjust and customize all of those modes, including the geo-fencing for location tracking, and you can even turn on automation if you have multiple cameras set up. So overall, I'm very surprised by the reliability of this app. So with all that said, if you combine the zero tool installation with the really unique magnetic mount, as well as the very easy app setup and the reliability, the whole package together, I really recommend this camera. It worked so well, very easy installation. The notifications work spot on every time, no issues at all. I am very impressed with the Noorio.
Today we're taking a look at the Noorio Floodlight Cam Battery Pro, a new wireless security camera with a Quad HD Plus resolution that's definitely going to keep your home safe and secure. So full disclosure, before we get started, the video is sponsored by Noorio, and they've sent me the camera for free to review for you guys. So this is a wireless security system, and it's called the Noorio Floodlight Cam Battery Pro, and the exact model number is the B310. The Noorio security camera is suitable for indoor and outdoor use thanks to its IP66 water resistant, and there's also no wires whatsoever, making it a very easy camera to set up. The mounting bracket is a simple 2-screw fixing, and once it's in place, you can just screw the camera onto the mount, and then you can swivel to the desired angle to point the camera where it needs to go. If you point your smartphone camera at the QR code on the Noorio, it's then going to take you to download the app. The setup is nice and simple, and you just scan the QR code again. You then connect to the Noorio security camera and just give it your Wi-Fi password. Once set up, the camera is automatically going to start detecting motion and record any movement. When it comes to the recording, we get a Quad HD Plus resolution of 2560 by 1440, and it records the videos at 15 frames a second. The slower 15 frames per second allows for a much better battery life, as well as being able to record more within the internal. Now, as this is a review unit, rather than mounting it to the wall, I've been moving it around on a tripod inside and outside to give you guys an idea of the quality in different situations. Inside my kitchen, it was relatively dark, with all the light coming in from the one window at the back, but you can still see plenty in the kitchen, and we get a nice wide viewing angle to fit plenty on the screen. Now outside on the front of my house, I set it up to watch the front door, and I can see the door, the path, and plenty further on down the road. You can set the motion a bit more. Next, I set it up in the driveway, and you can see I've got a nice view of both my side and the neighbour's side of the drive. And going through the event log, it did start recording every time someone walked in shot, but it wasn't set off by cars just driving past the road. Finally, I set it up in the garden to test the night vision, and you can see the results here. Now we've also got a 600 lumen ultra bright light on the front of the camera, and you can choose in the settings whether you want to use the light along with colour for night vision, or if you just want no light and the normal black and white night vision like this. So this is the night vision mode where we've got no light and a black and white image. This is the full color mode, so we've got the light on it to be able to produce a color image. This is the forced color vision where the camera tries to force the color without using the external light. And then this is a view of the room from my camera to give you an idea of how dark it was. When we popped outside for a bit, I even set it up as a dog camera, so you can see we've got plenty of uses for a camera. So the camera itself works pretty much straight out of the box, but there are plenty of customizations that we can do within the app. Under security, we've got 4 modes, and these allow you to customize quick settings, and basically under each mode you can select if you want it to record, if you want the push notifications, and if you want the camera's alarm to sound. You can also schedule modes or switch between home and away modes based on geofencing. Now on the home screen, we can easily switch between the different modes. We can look at a live view of the camera, and it also displays the battery percentage in settings. There are plenty of settings to choose from, including motion detection. Now in here, I've got motion and person detection enabled, and I found 7 or 13 foot detection worked best for me. For the video settings, we can turn auto HDR on or off, and obviously using HDR is going to consume more battery. For the video mode, you can choose whether you want the night vision to come on or if you want to use full color and the 600 lumen light. You can also choose whether or not to have the logo and timestamp watermark on or off, as well as rotating the camera 180 degrees if you've mounted it upside down. We can turn notifications on or off, customize the power management. Now if we want the camera to save battery or take longer videos, this can all be customized in the settings. And inside the settings, you can choose a length from 10 seconds all the way up to 2 minutes. You can enable or disable the red status LED that shows people it's recording, as well as enable or disable the two-way audio. The camera system has two-way audio, so if you're not home, you can speak to people through your phone and the camera, and this could not only be useful if you want to shout at intruders, but if you've got something like a parcel delivery, you can tell them where to leave it.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you make me a coffee, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go. Hello, is Jerry down there?
Yeah, do you want a cup of tea?
No, can I have a coffee, please?
Yeah, no problem.